The white man has basically brainwashed many peoples from all over the world. For example, I give you the case of the Zapatista Army of National Liberation, the leftist group from Chiapas, the southernmost state of Mexico. So what are these guys doing in the deep south of Mexico besides drinking fucking tequila and partying with a bunch of bad bitches? Which I don't blame them for one fucking bit, but that's beside the point. The point is, they're talking that same kind of shit. Who was Che Guevara? Who was Subcomandante Marcos? Who the fuck were they? Huh? I'll tell you who the fuck they were. They were socialists fighting against the new fucking world order agenda. The neoliberal social movement. They were against it. Now, you have to understand that even little kids in Chiapas know who these motherfuckers are. But people in the other parts of the world, they don't know. So their story is lost in time and space in front of our very fucking eyes. I'm not even going to go there with you. I'm not going to go there with you because I'll end up knocking one of these wood historians the fuck out. And I'm trying to keep my cool. And when you're the guy who knows how to knock everyone the fuck out better than everyone else, they tend to hold that against you. Ain't that a bitch? So you train all this fucking time to knock someone the fuck out, and then when it's time to use it, they go, oh, he's the bad guy. Because he's trained by Heru. And some of the minions of God. You fools! They fly by, take pictures, they drive by on motorcycles, in cars that are the same model as my neighbors. They're a bunch of woods who come on bicycles. They pretend to jog. I know how the fuck they think. They've done everything from manipulate my electronic correspondence to send their dogs in. Let their dogs run around. To encourage, to colluding with my school and telling them that I'm the most likely to commit a terror threat because I'm speaking out against the Defense Department. Oh, because I claim to be a tactician. Because I'm a convicted revolutionary held on behalf of silencing the scum. But we won't get into that. Now, I continue. There was obviously decorations like you had Declaration of Independence. Oh, this was a long time ago, Mecca. This was a long time ago, Mecca. This is around the time the YouTube fucking came out, motherfucker. When you got the 6th fucking Declaration of the Lacandan fucking jungle. Bolivia, Ecuador, Cuba. What the fuck is going on here? They have the motherfucking legislation that pisses them off, NAFTA, all that fucking shit. And what happens? A bunch of capitalist, cocksucking, dick breath wood motherfuckers step in. And their global political system kicks in. And they call for radical democracy. Participatory democracy. They control the commerce. They control the motherfucking politics of the region, the banks, the finances, the big industry, military industrial complex. So who the fuck are they but a bunch of woods from Russia, a bunch of woods from motherfucking Mexico, a bunch of Latinos? Who the fuck you think they are? They're a bunch of scumbags. I'm talking the elite. I'm not talking about no great picking motherfucker. I'm talking about the motherfucking elite who are right there in their own country colluding with the big powers, the big colonial powers that have cursed our people for centuries. You know, I'm playing with you motherfuckers, man. Where does my political affiliation lie, you ask? What is my agenda? Huh? We're talking about these people who sympathize with the same groups that Gaddafi did. So you're going to put everybody who thinks alike, who's connected to that school of thought that opposes your thought, label them as a terrorist. After you create phony terror, and you put the gasoline on the fire. You spray the fire with particles of petrol and crude oil. That's what your motherfucking agenda is. You're feeding the fire till it blazes out of control so you can destroy and rebuild, bootlicking the Weishaupt. You may as well ride a fucking horse like Weishaupt, because you're a bitch. You're a bootlicking, imperialistic, fucking Darth Vader type. Emperor Palpatine. Grand Admiral fucking Thrawn. Motherfucker. Think this world fucking, all history's a fucking joke. You think the white man takes this as a joke. He says, we're going to indoctrinate you, and if you're late for school, we're going to put you in juvenile hall. We're going to indoctrinate your black ass one way or another. That's what they do to the teenager. And we're going to give you pills that kill you on record more than anything else. We're a bunch of eugenicist scum trying to control the rebel rabble right where it starts. What is the source? The source is when you're a teenager and you're starting to go through changes. Changes? What kind of changes? Changes in how you think. You're starting to find your self-identity, and who is feeding you that identity? But the power structure, mafia fucking goons, and their policy-making bootlickers. That's the fuck who. What do you think was going on over there in Sonora? Huh? What the fuck you think? In Guaymas, motherfucker. The indigenous intercontinental I'm not even gonna go there with you motherfuckers. Why do they have these conferences? Why do these groups exist? You ever fucking think about that before you go, oh, they're a bunch of whining protesters. So you put out a bunch of pussy protesters to demonize the real movement because you're a bunch of bootlickers. Where the OGs are back to fucking set the record straight, motherfucker. On record. Testimony and all. Motherfucker. Co-signers and all. Facts and all. Their own websites and all. Thought is gonna be motherfucking corrected under my watch, motherfucker. Because I'm the protector. I am the watcher, and that part I wasn't kidding about. This is the war temple, and that part I wasn't kidding about. Heru is the falcon and the hawk, heckin', and that is what I wasn't kidding about. Neckin', and that is what I wasn't kidding about. And when you're playing Tekken from the principles from Neckin', remember where they came from, motherfucker. And when you're talking about the Shaolin Temple and the monks who guard the temple and guard the secrets of secret societies, remember where the secrets came from, you pompous motherfucker. Your twist and turn and zigzag and undulation, your undulation, your undoing of our nation has to be stopped. Your idolization. You tempt to usurp. You attempt to bring in your ruse to suffice for the light from God that should have came down from the throne in proper mayat, which you did not apply correctly. You sit there with your trowels and your protractors and your compasses like you know what the fuck you're talking about. When on record you're some 1700 CE AD motherfuckers. Not even antiquity. You're a bunch of pussies. On record. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I do. You're a bunch of woods from Japheth in the Caucasus fucking mountains. You don't know about Shem and Ham and how they mixed together. They came together, Afro-Asiatic, and they evolved the ancient Egyptian thought from the Aramaeans and the Arabic people who migrated to the Delta with Abraham and fucking Sarai. Who was Hagar? Who was motherfucking the people who were rejected by the woods? You're a bunch of fucking colonialist madmen, psychopaths on fucking record. A bunch of mass murdering fucking neoliths, motherfuckers. Practicing sadism. Motherfucking Illuminati, Marquis de Sade, mental institutions, eugenics. Do I gotta put it together for you dumb motherfuckers? Of course the tiger is weaker than the dragon, and of course the dragon is weaker than the lion. That was the lesson that Jesus brought. That God travels with Judah and empowers Judah to rise above. And there is no more Judah without Ethiopia, South Africa, and Nigeria. Period. On record. I rest my case.